Mangalam Birla conferred the Padma Bhushan by President Murmu. K.M. Birla is the third member of his family to receive the honours. All right, news break coming in right outside the Indian High Commission in London. Khalistani supporters have once again protested outside the Indian mission. Khalistan flags were raised hours after India cut security outside the UK envoy's home in Delhi. Security was stepped up outside the Indian High Commission before this turn. Few hundred officers have now been deployed around the embassy, the cops at all nearest train stations as well. Special officers ready to tackle any unforeseen violence or vandalism. What we are getting to understand is even in midst of all of that, pro-Khalistan slogans were raised outside the Indian High Commission. Even with slogans of Free Amritpal Singh slogans raised. It's interesting, Amritpal Singh is still absconding. I want to immediately cut across to my colleague Lavina Tandon, who's joining us live right outside the Indian High Commission, London. Lavina, will you take us through the latest protest and how different is it from the last time around where we saw the desecration of the Indian flag? What does it look like? Has security been beefed up?
The protesters are on the other side of the High Commission, and the High Commission itself is completely barricaded. There is a huge police presence. So there is the number of, as you said, difference. The difference is that there are a huge number of police personnel here, close to 24, let's say close to 2 dozen vans, and everyone circling because this High Commission can be approached from various sides and various angles. So that's one thing. The other thing is that it's completely barricaded, and the protesters are relegated to the other side. There are speeches going on as we speak, but the numbers are not as huge as one was expecting. They of course came in buses here. But the police presence is quite heavy, one must say. But can I just point out, there is constantly the question of police action not being there. Police in the UK is in a bit of a trouble as well, because the recent report has pointed out to sexual abuse and misogyny within the system, the police system. So there is a little bit of struggle going on within the system of the police here. But despite that, now the question is being raised that on 19th, when such an incident occurred where it was completely criminal what happened, yet this protest has gone along. So that's one question surely. But as of now, there has been no one has been able to come near the Indian High Commission. They remain on the other side.
All right, Lavina, we're going to continue to come back to you. What is interesting, because all of this has happened at the back of what seemed to be a cut in security outside the London High Commission, and which has resulted in an upgrade or increase of security outside the Indian High Commission in London. However, the protest still taking place. Crossed India Today to get you the latest coming in from there. Meanwhile, getting you the latest back home on Amritpal Singh, who is still absconding. It's day 5, but politics is now peaking in Punjab over the ongoing crackdown against the fugitive. Along similar veins, both the Congress and the Akalis have called pro-Khalistani backers as misguided youth. And under pressure, Maan government has now questioned if the opposition is against any action on Amritpal at all. Here's our report.
A Sikh radical on the run. An 80,000 strong police force in manhunt. And a state mired in politics. That is Punjab today. As the search for Khalistani fugitive Amritpal Singh continues, the political parties in the state are fishing in troubled waters. The Shiromani Akali Dal has called a crackdown on the Varis Punjab Day chief and his supporters extra constitutional action. The party has pledged legal support to all the youth arrested in the operation.
ਅਸੀਂ ਸੱਚਾਈ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਧੱਕਾ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ। ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਸਾਰੇ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਭਾਵਨਾਵਾਂ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਧੱਕਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ।
ਨਹੀਂ ਧੱਕਾ
ਕਿਸੇ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ ਹੋਣੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਦੇ ਦਾਇਰੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿ ਕੇ, ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਐਕਟ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਗੀ ਬਣਾ ਦਈਏ। ਠੀਕ ਆ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਢੰਗ ਸਹੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਵਾ। ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਦੀ ਉਲੰਘਣਾ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਕਿਤੇ, ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਦੇ ਦਾਇਰੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿ ਕੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ, ਨਾ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਐਕਟ ਲਾ ਕੇ, ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਸਿਕਿਉਰਿਟੀ ਐਕਟ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਮਾਹੌਲ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟ ਕਰੀਏ। ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਬਹਾਲ ਰੱਖਣੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਆ।
The Congress too has promised support to who they are calling misguided youth.
लीगल एड उनसे पूछ लेना चाहिए कि किसको दोगे। जो खालिस्तान के नारे लगाते हैं उनको भी लीगल एड देंगे, जिन्होंने अजनाला क्राइम किया, जो मेन मोहरी थे उनको देंगे, जिनके पास से हथियार पकड़े गए उनको देंगे, कि जो इनोसेंट यूथ है, जो लोगों ने जो इसकी मदद करता था, फेसबुक पे था, जिनको उठा के थानों में बंद कर दिया, 751 में 27 तारीख तक बंद कर दिए, उनको देंगे। अगर तो इनोसेंट यूथ को देना चाहते तो मैं भी उनके पक्ष में हूं, हम भी उनकी मदद करेंगे।
The Bhagwat Mann government is holding firm. It says the crackdown on Khalistanis is supported by the people of Punjab.
पहले कह रहे थे पकड़ो, ये सारे कह रहे थे, अकाली दल भी कह रहा था, कांग्रेस भी कह रही थी। अब अगर हमने हिम्मत की हमारी पार्टी ने, और जो बिल्कुल अब एक नैरेटिव जो है वो सोशल फैब्रिक को ख़राब करने की कोशिश की जा रही थी, तो वो नैरेटिव हमने मान साहब की सरकार ने, मान साहब ने एक हिम्मत की है और ये एक्शन लिया है। सबको सपोर्ट करनी चाहिए। इनके आप ना निकाल लो, 2 हफ्ते पहले, हफ्ता पहले निकाल लो ये क्या कह रहे थे इसके बारे। हमें कह रहे थे निकम्मे लोग हैं, इनसे एक्शन नहीं हो रहा। अब हमने किया एक्शन, तो कह रहे हैं।
The Narendra Modi government has warned against any politicization of the issue.
उसका जितना कसूर है उसको उतनी सजा मिलनी चाहिए। देश के तिरंगे का अपमान करने वालों के साथ अपने आप को जोड़ते हो। अरे सिख पंथ का इतिहास देश को जोड़ने वाला है। सिख पंथ का इतिहास देश के लिए कुर्बानी देने वाला है। केवल वोटों के खातिर आप धर्म की आड़ लेकर भावनाओं के साथ खेलने का प्रयास करोगे, मुझे लगता है ये कामयाब नहीं होंगे।
The police have cast their net wide for Amritpal Singh. They hope to nab the separatist soon. A state that was ravaged by terror in the 80s is wary of any politics over the issue. Bureau Report, India Today.
Immediately cutting across to my colleague Kamaljeet Sandhu, who joins us live from Jalandhar with the latest political fallout of what we are witnessing. Kamal, you know, it's really strange because at one end, the opposition parties are attacking the Bhagwant Mann government for being slow in cracking down, for hedging and coming in, cracking down too late, and even now with Amritpal still absconding. On the other hand, of all the aides of Amritpal, the opposition wants the government of the day to soft pedal it and be soft on them. Why the dichotomy? Give us the politics behind it.
Well, it's definitely a catch-22 situation for Bhagwant Mann government. But once they took a decision that this needs to be done, they've gone all out. Even though they may not have got a success in the name of Amritpal, because that's the man who's still at large. It's day 5 now. Over 100 arrests have taken place. But clearly, as far as the opposition is concerned, they've been talking about blowing cold, blowing hot. This is also that they've been talking about a little too late, which has been done by the government. But yes, it's not very clear as to what the opposition wants. Because, you know, when they were not gunning after Amritpal, they were kept saying nothing has been done about it, law and order is in a mess. Now that they've gone all out, they keep saying, oh, this is not the way, and innocent people have been picked up. So Shrimani Akali Dal has gone out and said, okay, we do understand this is about the Sikh legitimacy, but let's not just pick up anyone. So they have provided legal remedies saying extra constitutional powers being used. Meanwhile, they've also, and Sukhbir Badal tweeted about it, giving out the numbers and everything. Meanwhile, they've also distanced themselves from Amritpal, saying do a crackdown on all these people. And similarly, what we've seen about Raja Amrinder Wading as well as Pratap Singh Bajwa, because they've been saying, there is an inside job and this is where information could have been leaked, talking about the preparedness, especially of Punjab police and the government, as to how Amritpal managed to evade law, evade arrest. So obviously, everything now coming in from the opposition parties, but one has to look at it from a political perspective, because other than reaching out to their own constituents, they're just ensuring that people are on their side and obviously taking a hit at Bhagwant Mann government.
Appreciate you joining us, Kamal. We're going to continue to come back to you for more updates there, political and otherwise. Where is Amritpal? 5 days, still absconding. With that, getting you the latest back home, Parliament today, there was a holiday. Massive political war erupted over the holiday declaration in Parliament. The upper and lower house of the Parliament remained closed today on the occasion of Ugadi and Gudi Padwa. The opposition slammed the government over the holiday and accused it of appeasement politics. The Samajwadi Party targeted the BJP, saying they're trying to appease a particular community, questioned if the centre will give an off tomorrow, which happens to be the first day of Ramzan. The Congress too joined the attack and said the government should keep holidays away from politics. The BJP hit back at the opposition.
Today was not meant to be a holiday when we got the original schedule for the festival. And suddenly, it was decided that today there will not be any. Many members of Parliament from Karnataka, from Maharashtra, from different parts of the country would have wanted today, and I think we should respect the sanctity of the festival. So, I don't read any politics into it.
इन अकल के दुश्मनों को ये भी नहीं पता कि आज जो है वो हिंदुस्तान का नववर्ष है। अलग अलग क्षेत्रों में, अलग अलग स्थानों पे, अलग अलग नामों से आज नववर्ष के लोग जो है वो अपना सेलिब्रेशन करते हैं। अरे भाई, अपने हमारे संस्कार हैं, हमारी संस्कृति है, हमारे संकल्प हैं, और ये तो बहुत पहले होना चाहिए जो अब हुआ है। अब उस पे भी कुछ लोग जो है वो विलाप कर रहे हैं, तो इस विलाप मंडली का तो हम कुछ इलाज कर नहीं सकते, वो तो खुद ही ऊपर वाला करेगा।
Meanwhile, in Delhi, a poster war has escalated as Arvind Kejriwal taken a swipe at the Prime Minister after police action over posters. Delhi Chief Minister launched a scathing attack at the Prime Minister after posters with slogan Modi Hatao, Desh Bachao came up across the national capital. So far, the cops have nabbed 6 people, 44 cases and 130 FIRs have been filed.
उस पोस्टर पे एफआईआर कर दी। तो मोदी जी इतने डरे हुए क्यों हैं? इतने इनसिक्योर क्यों है यार? ये तो नॉर्मल सा पोस्टर है, कोई लगा ले, जनतंत्र के अंदर कोई लगा ले। इतने डरा हुआ प्रधानमंत्री, इतना इनसिक्योर प्रधानमंत्री, जिसको मर्जी, मुझे लगता है सुबह उठ के सोचते हैं कि आज बस किस किस को जेल में डालना है, इसको जेल में डाल दो, इसको जेल में डाल दो, इसको जेल में डाल दो।
कानून के तहत पोस्टर जब आप लगाते हो, आपको लगाने का अधिकार है, लेकिन उस पोस्टर के अंदर किसने लगवाया उसका नाम होना चाहिए, निवेदक जो है उसका नाम होना चाहिए। पोस्टर जिसने छापा है, प्रिंटर का नाम, उसका नाम होना चाहिए, और कितनी क्वांटिटी में छापा है वो क्वांटिटी का उल्लेख होना चाहिए। ये कानून कहता है, लेकिन कानून तो आप मानते नहीं, इसलिए आपने पोस्टर लगवा दिया। अगर हिम्मत है ना तो पोस्टर में अपना नाम लिखो और बताओ जनता को कि आम आदमी पार्टी पोस्टर लगा रही है और नरेंद्र मोदी को गाली दे रही है, क्योंकि आपको मालूम है अगर आप मोदी जी को गाली देंगे तो आप जनता इसको बर्दाश्त नहीं करेगी, इसलिए आपने नाम भी नहीं डाला।
Over to in Karnataka, while the big battle for the state is gaining steam, there is suspense gripping the Karnataka Congress camp. Former Chief Minister and principal campaigner Sidda is yet to decide which constituency he'll contest from. His heart is set on Kolar, but the Congress believes it will not be a safe seat for him. So will he uproot his son's seat in Varuna? Here's the full report.
Suspense grips the Karnataka Congress over former Chief Minister Sidda's seat in the upcoming assembly elections. His supporters have hit the streets, demanding the Congress heavyweight be fielded from Kolar, a party stronghold. The Congress High Command feels Siddaramaiah will be tied down to Kolar and can't campaign in 224 seats. The BJP and JDS will put up a fight and make sure Siddaramaiah doesn't leave Kolar constituency to campaign across Karnataka. There might be also an undercover understanding between BJP and JDS to defeat Siddaramaiah in Kolar. The former Chief Minister has no steady constituency till date. The last seat he won from is Badami. Another seat has been thrown into the mix now, Varuna in his home district of Mysuru. But that would require Siddaramaiah to snatch the seat that his son won by a large margin of votes back in 2018. Amid the suspense, Siddaramaiah maintains that only the Congress High Command will decide the seat he contests from.
Sir, a lot of your followers have come here from Kolar. All your followers have come from Kolar, sir.
They have all come demanding me to contest. See, decision is not yet taken from so far as Kolar constituency is concerned. I left it to the High Command, and anyway, I told Ramesh Kumar and Najir and others that I will discuss with my family members and I will come out with the decision.
Congress has backed Siddaramaiah's move.
The party leadership, the High Command is certainly want Mr. Siddaramaiah to give more time to the party, so fight in a place where it is more conducive for him. So there's nothing wrong in that. So jointly Mr. Siddaramaiah and the party leadership will decide where he has to contest.
The BJP has waded into the suspense, claiming the ruling party knew Siddaramaiah would shy away from contesting in Kolar.
ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಣ್ಣವರು ಹಿಂಗಿದ್ದು ಪಿರಂಗಿನ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಮುಂದೆನೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವರ್ಣಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು ಬಹುಶಃ ನನಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತು ಸತ್ಯ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳೋದು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ನಂಬಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಣ್ಣವರು ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಲ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡೋರು ಆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನೋ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಬಂದಿರಬೇಕು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಅವ್ರೇನಾದ್ರು ವರ್ಣಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಕೋನದಿಂದ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ.
If Siddaramaiah doesn't make his choice, the Congress may issue a first list of candidates without his name. Bureau Report, India Today.
With that, I'm going to go into a quick break. Stay with us. On the other side is our fact check segment.
Ananya Pandey's cousin and social media influencer Alana Pandey recently tied the knot with longtime beau and fiancé Ivor McRae. Several visuals from the wedding festivities circulated online and it was an absolute star-studded affair. The pastel theme was strictly followed throughout the ceremonies and decorations which made this Bollywood wedding look no less than a dream. After Haldi, Mehendi, Sangeet and bridal shower, the videos from her wedding reception are doing the rounds on social media. The gala was attended by several popular names from the film industry and even Shah Rukh Khan along with his wife Gauri Khan were a part of the celebrations. A video of SRK from the evening has now gone viral. In the clip, the superstar can be seen hugging the newlyweds and wishing them good luck for the future. Ananya Pandey and team too presented dance performances for the couple during the festivities. But what caught fans' attention was this video of the groom dancing with his friends and no prizes for guessing the song. Yes, it was the Hindi version of Oscar-winning song Natu Natu.
The story of Lakshmi is a source of inspiration. Despite frugal means, Lakshmi has built a business she's proud of. But it did not come easy. After working in a wide array of jobs, Lakshmi got headlong into the dry cleaning and ironing business. She now caters to over 300 families.
ये हमारा जो प्रोफेशन है वो फैमिली बिजनेस है. मेरे हस्बैंड प्राइवेट सेक्टर में जॉब करते थे. जब लॉकडाउन लगा तो उनकी वो जॉब छूट गई थी. तो ये फैमिली बिजनेस था, हाथ का हुनर था, तो मैंने एक बार बाहर आजमाने की कोशिश की. शुरू में 16 किलोमीटर ड्राइव करके जाना बहुत काफ़ी ऐसा लगता था, पता नहीं कितना दूर जंगल में आना पड़ रहा है.
With all her hard work and dedication, Lakshmi soon took a shop on rent in a housing complex in Jaipur. She has employed 3 people to help her. Lakshmi has not only managed to build a profitable business, she has also given hope and aspirations to her children.
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि मम्मी पापा दोनों काम करते हैं हमारे लिए, और मेरा भाई और मैं मतलब अच्छे से पढ़ पाते हैं उस वजह से। मम्मी और पापा बिजनेस करते हैं और इतना दूर जाते हैं, तो हमें बहुत सपोर्ट मिलता है उन दोनों से।
Lakshmi's elder son is pursuing B.Tech and dreams of joining the Indian Navy after graduation. Her younger son plans to open a cafe.
39-year-old Lakshmi is no less than a superwoman for her family. Despite frugal means and the initial hardship, through her grit and perseverance, Lakshmi has managed to put the family business on the path to progress and given her children the hope and the aspiration to dream big. With camera person Nikhil Devankur Vadhavan in Jaipur for India Today.
Welcome back. You're watching a fact check segment where we bust certain claims masquerading to be facts on social media platforms and WhatsApp group. There's a claim suggesting Palestinian children in Israel prison. The fact check on that, this viral image is morphed. Palestinian children waiting for food at a kitchen, not in prison. With that fact check, time for me to slip into a break. Stay with us. On the other side, it's to the point.
No stop to Khalistani hate against India. Sikh radical elements stooped down to brazen lawlessness and hooliganism in the Canadian city of Surrey on Monday. They gherawed an event held to welcome the Indian High Commissioner to Canada. Khalistani protesters hurled filthy abuses on people who reached to attend the event. The Khalistanis also launched physical attack on the event organizer, assaulting and shoving him away from the venue.
Since yesterday, when the event was cancelled, we are getting a threatening call. They are threatening from Canada, Australia, America, worldwide. They are giving a number to the other people, they starting threatening even night and day. I am receiving a threatening call.
A journalist who went to cover the event was heckled and roughed up by the pro-Khalistan group. The journalist claimed the police stood as mute spectators all this while.
A group of pro-Khalistani supporters, they, disturbed all that event. They blocked that event and they will start protesting over there. When I reached to those protesters, I told them, I want to go in. They refused to let me go in. They were just, very aggressive in the slogans. They were using abusive words.
The attack in Canada comes a day after Khalistanis went on the rampage in London and San Francisco, vandalizing missions there and pulling down the tricolour. Sikhs in India took to the streets in Delhi to protest against the attacks by Khalistanis abroad.
कोई चीज़ प्राप्ति करनी है तो आप अपने सिस्टम से आइए, ना कि एम्बेसी में जाके उसका मतलब निशान साहब इंडिया का जो झंडा है, तिरंगा है, उसको हटाकर अपना लगाने से उससे कुछ नहीं होने वाला। संविधान के अंदर हम विश्वास करते हैं, हमारा देश का झंडा है, हम इस देश के झंडे के लिए मर मिट सकते हैं, हम इसको झुका नहीं सकते।
The Narendra Modi government has alleged an ISI link to the Khalistani groups.
ये लोग ISI के एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट के तौर पर बन चुके हैं और ये लोग इतने ऐसे हैं कि तुरंत ISI इनको खरीद लेता है या उनको पथभ्रष्ट कर देता है। इसी तरह से ISI चाहता है कि भारत को हम परेशान करें।
While Khalistani attacks against Indians are not new, they seem to have increased ever since the Punjab police launched a manhunt for Khalistani fugitive Amritpal Singh. Bureau Report, India Today.
Traveling from different parts.
Armed with facts, she takes the news by its horns.
Do you think the future of these students are not hampered?
Fierce, bold and direct, setting the tone for the biggest stories. From every corner and every angle. Expect nothing but the unfiltered truth.
News first, niceties later. Watch me, Nabila Jamal, on India Today.
The all-new Red Dark Edition by Tata Motors.
Good evening, you're watching to